It is so sad how the lawlessness in Nigeria keep growing. Every day that passes with one action or the other, the people in charge of Nigeria prove to the world how lawless the country has become. It is that bad. You get the point? For those that call themselves law enforcement agency, what law are you enforcing and against who? Only the poor? If the law you can enforce is strictly only against the poor, then shame on you. When I mean shame on you, I said shame on you that calls yourself the law enforcement agency but can only enforce such law against the poor and harmless citizens of Nigeria. Okay, let's start by the news I'm displaying now. Look above there, you will see what I'm displaying there. Some time ago, a time not long from now, they said it was on the news that the Federal High Court bars Rivers sole administrator from appointing sole administrators in local government areas. The sole administrator that was illegally, unlawfully, because it is obvious, it is in the mouth of many of our legal practitioners and legal experts that Tinubu broke the law by appointing a sole administrator in Rivers State. You got the point now. So a man who came as a result of a broken law has further went ahead to destroy the law. A federal high court said, stop, don't do it. But only today, IBAS appoint administrators for 23 Rivers local government area. Now, there are so many lessons we can learn from here. First and foremost is the judiciary workers. I pity you as much as I say, shame on you guys. When in 2023, you guys sold yourself to the executive, to APC and Tinubu, you never knew it was going to get to this. It has gotten to a place where the judiciary passed a law, some powerful individuals just ignore it like, who are they? Really, who are you guys to them? They know who you are. They pay you. You are supposed to be their boys. You've given yourself to them to see finish. So whatever they do with you, you have no right. You don't have a voice. A federal high court asked a sole administrator not to appoint sole administrators for local government. He ignored. Who is going to ask him? After all, from what I understand, he is a direct loyalist to the judicial system in Nigeria. Because we know that Nigeria has three arms of government: Tinubu, Akpabio, and Wike. Tinubu is the executive, Akpabio is the legislator, while Wike is the judiciary. And the man in charge of Rivers State has been so much connected to Wike, who is the judiciary. So he has every right, every privilege, every powers to flaunt the law of the judiciary, since the judiciary has embarrassed themselves to that extent. That's why when I still see people in Nigeria saying they are judges, they are lawyers, wearing that, what's that rubbish they put on their head, I just laugh at you. Who do you have powers over? Who does your law bind? Only the extremely poor, which is a shame. An absolute shame. You get the point? It wasn't not recently. We are aware that the Supreme Court of Nigeria has restrained Julius Abure from being the Labour Party national chairman, right? The news was all over the media. We all heard it. That court, Nigeria Supreme Court, removed Julius Abure as Labour Party national chairman. But as we speak now, Abure still sits and preside, speak and give orders as the Labour Party national chairman, disregarding the orders or the judgment or the decision of the Nigeria Supreme Court. Would you say Abure have done nothing wrong? No. Because the question is, who are the Supreme Court? What are their integrity? On what more, when they pass judgment, what are the credits? What are the integrity to their judgment? Is zero. Is zero, as such that it should be disregarded. But my only fear and my only worry, my only point of concern is the ordinary man, the poor man, don't have what it takes yet to disregard these rules. Because they will send the attack dogs, otherwise known as the law enforcement agency, after you. And this brings me to this question again. The so-called law enforcement agency, where are you guys? You are not aware of the happenings in Rivers State and every other area of Nigeria where people disobey the law, break the law, and nothing happens. If you are in the law enforcement agency, so to call, and you are after the poor in the name of breaking the law, and you are not able to go after these people above, breaking the same law, e no go better for una. E no go. Now wetin pain una pass una go take dey pay. Unless as you are going after the poor, you also go after the so-called rich. You cannot arrest me for stealing and then be a bodyguard to another politician that stole. You dey craze? What's the meaning of that? Now that they are disobeying court here and there, Nigerian bar associations, I pity you all in this. I would have said shame on you all, but I don't know. I just don't know. But unfortunately, being a lawyer in a lawless country like Nigeria is a waste of profession. An absolute waste. Law for what? Over who? I beg you.